Welcome to the Pain of Regret podcast.
Hey, welcome. Welcome back to the Pain of Regret podcast. I am your host, B. Morr, and I'm here to help you pursue your dreams so that you don't have to feel the pain of regret. So let's get started. So, today's regret quote of the day. Of all the words of mice and men, the saddest are "it might have been." First of all, bars. Secondly, ouch. Let's do that one more time. Of all the words of mice and men, help me understand where mice come in. They got dreams or something? I don't get it. Of all the words of mice and men, the saddest are "it might have been." I cannot tell you how much that stings. The saddest words are "something might have been." You know, at one point, I wanted to pursue a stand-up comedy career. I really did. I wanted to jump on stage and walk out and have people like clap, like, "Oh, we're here to see you. Tell some jokes, man." And you know what they told me? They told me like, because I said, how do you start? You got to jump on stage. You got to go to open mics. All the open mics were at like 10 o'clock on a Wednesday. I'm like, I got to go to work in the morning. Excuses. And they say, oh, well, you can just go online and just put out content. It was like, oh, well, you got to put out content like every day, or at least 2 to 3 times a day. I'm like, it's a second job, but I didn't even try it. Isn't that crazy? I didn't even budge. Sort of not true. Sort of. I did try stand up one time, and I thought it went well. You would thought I would have done it multiple times more. Nope. Didn't do it. And now I can sit here and I can think about what would have happened if, you know what, I might have actually, I got nothing, because who knows? And that is where the sadness kicks in. I don't know. I'll never know. But you can know. You can actually take this time, these words, of all the words of mice and men, the saddest are "it might have been." Syllabic rhyme scheme, but we're not going to go there. You do not have to be the "it might have been" person. Okay? You don't have to do that. You can actually start your thing right now. You can actually jump out now and do what you have to do now. It's so funny how many videos are on the internet about this, because there's so many people walking around with ideas and things that they want to do, and yet they're not doing it. And what could be, come on somebody, is going to turn into a "might have been" if you keep waiting. I'm going to give y'all a peace of mind. I know people still use coupons. Is it coupons or coupons? Doesn't matter. Is it coupons? I feel like it's coupons. I feel like my kids don't even know what coupons are. It used to be a thing that came in like the mail or the newspaper. I don't even know if they've seen newspaper, but you can get coupon. Is it coupon? You can get coupons mailed to you now. Everywhere you go and you got a coupon, not only are they mad that you have it, they're mad when you present it. If you give it to them in the beginning, you walk in and say, "Hey, I'd like to get this." "Okay, cool. But before we start, I have a coupon." Just wait till the end. And you're like, okay. Or you sitting there, because you know how we do. I want to see the money come off. So any restaurant, and they'd be like, "Here's your total." I'm like, take this coupon off. And then look at you like, "We'll be right back." Like, okay, yeah, you will, because I want to see what the total is going to be. Then I want to see this percentage come off because it's on the coupon. So what stops people from pursuing their dreams? Fear of rejection. And I can tell you, this is a big one for me. So as I've said before, my dream was to stand on a stage and do stand-up comedy for like the longest time. But I procrastinated. I waited. I didn't do the things and take the advice that people gave me. I didn't take the steps that they told me to take. And now I don't know. That's neither here nor there. But that fear of rejection of, I have something to offer the world. Your brain is telling you, well, what if they don't like it? Even worse, what if they don't want it? And that causes us to go, and now I stop. Everything that I want to do with my life, everything that I want to put into this thing that I want to do, I stop because of the fear of rejection. The funny thing is, there's two things that we see. Number one, we see other people go after their dreams and we see them get rejection. As a matter of fact, they tell stories about rejection, but then they keep on. It's called perseverance. They keep going. And then we kind of see them and they made it. Wow, good for them. And I saw that guy get rejected 100 times and he kept going. That's so great. Number two, you could be at a point where you see somebody get rejected and then they stop. And you say, they went after their dreams, they got rejection and they stopped. And then they messed around, sat next to you, talking about how, don't go out there. It's crazy out there. And you're like, believing that. The fear of rejection is real. I'm not trying to hate. At the same time, people gonna reject any and everybody. People reject McDonald's. People reject anything that you can think of. But the folks behind those things see success because they're not worried about rejection. Rejection is just a stumbling block on the way to where you want to be. So I gotta say, man, if you want to succeed, you gotta get away from that fear of rejection. I'm talking to myself too. Even with me doing this, what if people don't want to see? Well, what is this? What is he doing? Nobody wants to hear that. You be like, keep that to yourself. But hey, I am here to encourage you. Do not get held up by the fear of rejection of people that you don't even know. But we're worried about the people we do know. We'll talk about that another day. But the reality is, that thing inside you, that thing that you want to get out and offer to the world, does it matter who rejects it? If it's in you to present to the world, then present it. Because those who it's for are going to find you. And if it's not for somebody, let them say. People are going to say what they want to say, but they sitting on their couches scrolling just like you. You want to be like everybody else? I don't think so. So yeah. Anyway, just remember, the pain of regret is chasing you, and it is fast, but you can outrun it if you chase after your dreams today. Don't get caught. You'll be sitting right here next to me. Till next time.
Thank you for watching The Pain of Regret.